Everybody, welcome to my first project video of the year. Haven't been able to do much lately, but hopefully this year will be better. On this video, I'm going to take this piece of Redbud and make a bowl out of it. My concern is, as you can see, these cracks. And Redbud's known for cracking pretty easily, but man is it pretty. So I'm just going to have to be really careful when I get into it and see how bad it's cracked, because it's obviously cracked. This has been in my kiln for a long time, so it's good and dry, but it's known for cracking regardless. So we'll get into it and see what I got to do to keep it together. Wish me luck. Alright, I'm going to start by rounding it off and getting the rest of this bark off if I can. Well, how did I know that was going to happen? Let's try some wood glue. Can't hurt, right? I mean, what's the worst going to happen? Fall apart. So I guess we'll be back. It's going to be a few days. For you it'd be a few seconds, but well, let's get started. Alright, we're back. I used some wood glue, glued this together. Hoping it stays together. I'm just going to go real easy and slow and hopefully make it work out. Lord willing, this will turn out to be something pretty. Alright, so I put a tenon on here because if I use a mortise, when the chuck spreads apart, it's going to split that thing to pieces, I'm sure. So I'm going to finish rounding this off, and I'm going to flip it around, and hopefully it'll work out. You can see there's some pretty big cracks. Like I said, it's pretty common for Redbud. I don't want to use resin for one. I use it on a lot. Two, I don't want to wait all night for it. So I'm gonna use some Starbond medium black. I'm hoping it looks okay. I was hoping to just keep this like all natural with no colors in it, but what you gonna do? I'm afraid it's gonna fly apart as big as these are when I go to hollow it. So I'm gonna try this. This might have been a bad idea. It's probably gonna use a lot. Yeah, I think I'm just going to end up mixing up some black epoxy, because these cracks go all the way through. It's probably gonna use up all of my Starbond. I don't want to use it all on one and still possibly not have enough, so I'll be back again. Alright, so it's been a few days and I used some epoxy. There's a combination of epoxy and the black Starbond CA. I used the shavings to help speed up the drying of the CA. So we're gonna turn all this epoxy off and get in there and see what we got. My little LED light died sometime, so I'm hoping you guys can see this. Well, I guess it's not completely dry. Got a lot left in there. I guess all that glue didn't dry. I had a couple days, but still a big gap. I guess I'll fill those and be back. Alright, so I sanded this up to 400. I haven't put any sanding sealer. On it yet because it seems like every time I turn it around, it's slightly off. So I'm gonna hollow it out, and then I'll put sanding sealer all over everything and use the Axe base to finish it up. This one is definitely testing my patience. So I got a gouge, or got a catch, which gouged it, so I had to cut it back a little bit. So now there's more holes that aren't filled, and black CA glue is flying everywhere. So, see, it's not even dry. Let me figure out how I'm gonna fix this, and I may be back. I might be throwing this in the fire pit just because. We'll see. Alright, so I pretty much think I got it fixed. I'm gonna leave it alone and not attempt fade anymore. So I'm gonna start hauling this out. Again, I'm sorry if the lighting is bad. I'll get a new light sometime. See, with this I'm marking the ridges that I feel in there, so I know where to go. Turn them down without turning too much away. That's the theory anyway. I'm sure you can see, still got some pretty big cracks and voids in there, so I'm gonna fill those in I guess I use the black Starbond. Stuff takes forever to dry, but I just want it to match, so I'll be back. Alright, well, I thought I started the camera. I'm slathering on this, it's a water-based, the Minwax water-based sanding sealer. I'm gonna put quite a bit on there to fill in the ingrain issues I had. I did the same on the inside. That's the part I didn't record apparently. So I'm gonna let this dry. Probably put another coat or two on, and I'll bring you back when I'm gonna go on with it. Alright, so I put those 3 heavy coats of sanding sealer on there. Then I sanded them back down to 400 to just get the bumps and stuff from the bubbles off of it. And then I put 3 more thin coats of this sanding sealer on it. And now I am using Axe abrasive sanding paste. Man, that's just pretty by itself. So I'm gonna do the front or the inside of it. Yeah, that's nice. So now we're going with the Axe polish restoring paste. Alright, so I'm gonna take it off here and get it turned around and turn this tenon off. So, I do believe this is probably my least favorite part. Getting pretty thin. I'm just gonna break that off. Hopefully it doesn't break through. We'll see. Ooh, close. Alright, just for something different on the bottom, I'm gonna use some Howard feeding wax. The rest of it's pretty shiny. I'm just gonna, a little contrast, something different. Alright, I'm gonna let that dry and soak in, and maybe a few more coats if it needs it. And then I'll show you the end of it. Alright, well, here we go. This one tested my patience more than a lot, but I'm kind of glad I didn't give up on it, because this Redbud is beautiful. Like I said, I shined the outside and the inside, but I put just the Howard's feed wax on the bottom for a different look. I don't know, I kind of like it better than the shine, maybe. I don't know. Can't second guess myself now, but here it is. It is about 6 1/4 inches wide. The bottom is about 3 1/2, and it's about 2 inches tall, and about 1 1/2 inches deep. Appreciate you watching, as always. If you're a subscriber, as always, thank you, very much appreciated. If you're not a subscriber but you still watch, thanks for your support. I mean, that works too. But if you do watch, I'd appreciate it if you did subscribe. You know the deal. So anyway, this is my first turner video of the year. Hope the rest of them turn out at least half as good as this one did. And I hope you guys like it. Have a blessed day, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.